विश्वतः
अथोय इषुदिस्तवारे
अस्मन्निदेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नित्यानन्दाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमस्तस्पिञ्जराय द्विषीमते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमो वृषाय विव्याधिनेन्नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेते जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हञ्जाय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्तपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमः कृष्णवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः निव्याधिन आव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिने स्तेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिन इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्तायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः सृकाभिभ्यो जिघागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्टदा पतये नमो नमः शिवद्भ्यो नक्तं चरद्भ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नमः उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नमः धन्वाभिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यश्च जानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः अश्वेभ्यो अश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः व्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो उगणाभ्यस्त्रगुंहतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपति वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः शुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथे वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तेनाभ्यस्तेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यः संग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षद्भ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च केशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीढुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्रियाय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे च जिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीभ्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय चावस्वन् हिरण्याय च नमः स्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च पूर्वजाय च परजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुद्नियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च कल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्षाय च नमः स्रवाय च प्रतिस्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरोधिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषुधिपते च नमः तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पत्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो ध्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेष्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमस्ताम्राय च अरुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमः ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमस्तीर्त्याय च कूल्याय च नमः याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आतार्याय च लात्याय च नमः षष्प्याय च फेन्याय च नमः त्रिकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नम इरण्याय च प्रपथ्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयनाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ट्याय च गृह्याय च नमस्तल्व्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेष्ट्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्ट्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय च लप्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय च सूर्म्याय च नमः पर्णाय च पर्णशद्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमो आक्षिदते च प्रक्षिदते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागुमृतयेभ्यो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो हतेभ्यो नमः आमीवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां माभेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममदे या ते रुद्रशिवा तनो शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजीतया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिं यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननादुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृधि क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छं च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्यामतवरुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितम् मानो बधी पितरं मोत मातरं प्रियामान तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो बधिर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्न उत पूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुन्दमस्मेते अस्तो रक्षा च नो अधि च देवब्रोह्यधा च नः शर्म यच्छद्विबर्हाः स्तुहि श्रुतं गर्तसदंयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहत्नुमुग्रम् मृडा चरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणक्तु परिद्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरा मघवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमीढ्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडय मीढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निधाय कृत्तिं वसान आचरपिनाकं बिभ्रदागहि विकिरितविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुम्हेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृति सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्या तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महत्यर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवाधि नीलग्रीवाश्रितिकण्ठा शर्वा अदाक्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाश्रितिकण्ठादिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासक्कपर्तिनः ये अन्नेषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनाने ये पथां पतिरक्षय ऐलभृदाय व्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सृगावन्तो निषङ्गिनः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि
नमो रुद्रेभ्यो
ये पृथिव्यां येऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तिभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोर्धीर्चेर्दशो द्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं वोचं भेदधामि ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनां मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सुज औषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेशत रुद्राय नमो अस्तु तमुष्टु हि अस्विषु सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वा महेशौ मनसाय रुद्रं नमो भिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो जगुं शिवाभिमर्षणः एते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि सदाशिवो ॐ अग्ना विष्णु सजोषसेमा वर्धन्तो वाङ्गिरः द्युम्नैर्वाजेभिरागतम् वाजश्च मे प्रसवश्च मे प्रयतिश्च मे प्रसिद्धिश्च मे धीतिश्च मे कृतिश्च मे स्वरश्च मे श्लोकश्च मे श्रावश्च मे श्रुतिश्च मे ज्योतिश्च मे सुवश्च मे प्राणश्च मे पानश्च मे व्यानश्च मे दुश्च चित्तं च माधीतं च मे वाक् च मे मनश्च मे चक्षुश्च मे दक्षश्च मे बलं च म ओजश्च मे सहश्च म आयुश्च मे जरा च म आत्मा च मे तनुश्च मे शर्म च मे वर्म च मेऽङ्गानि च मे स्थानि च मे परुगुंषि च मे शरीराणि च मे अन्यश्च मे भामश्च मे मश्च मे भश्च मे जेमा च मे महिमा च मे वरिमा च मे प्रथिमा च मे च मे द्राघुजा च मे वृद्धं च मे वृद्धिश्च मे सत्यं च मे श्रद्धा च मे जगच्च मे धनं च मे विशिष्ट मे क्रीडा च मे मोदश्च मे जातं च मे जनिष्यमानं च मे सूक्तं च मे सुकृतं च मे वित्तं च मे वेद्यं च मे भूतं च भविष्यच्च मे सुगं च मे सुपथं च मरुद्धं ऋद्धिश्च मे क्लिप्तं च मे क्लिप्तिश्च मे मतिश्च मे सुमतिश्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियं च मे नुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सोश्च मे प्रसोश्च मे क्षीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे यक्ष्मं च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ऊर्च मे सूनृता च मे पयश्च मे रसश्च मे घृतं च मे सग्धिश्च मे सपीतिश्च मे कृषिश्च मे वृष्टिश्च मे चैत्रं च म औद्भिद्यं च मे च मे रायश्च मे पुष्टं च मे पुष्टिश्च मे विभु च मे प्रभु च मे बहु च मे भूयश्च पूर्णतरं च मे क्षितिश्च मे कूयवाश्च मे नञ्च मे क्षुच्च मे व्रीहयश्च मे यवाश्च मे माशाश्च मे तिलाश्च मे मुद्गाश्च मे खल्वाश्च मे गोधूमाश्च मधुराश्च मे प्रियङ्गवश्च मे नभश्च मे श्यामाकाश्च मे नीवाराश्च मे गिरयश्च मे पर्वताश्च मे सिकताश्च मे वनस्पतयश्च मे हिरण्यं च मे सीसं च मे त्रपुश्च मे श्यामं च मे लोहं च मे ग्निश्च म आपश्च मे विरुधश्च म औषधयश्च मे पत्यं च मे कृष्णपत्यं च मे ग्राम्याश्च मे पशव आरण्याश्च यज्ञेन कल्पन्ता वित्तं च मे वित्तिश्च मे भूतं च मे भूतिश्च मे वसु च मे वसतिश्च मे कर्म च मे शक्तिश्च मे एमश्च म इतिश्च मे गतिश्च मे अग्निश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे सोमश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे सविता च म इन्द्रश्च मे सरस्वती च म इन्द्रश्च मे पूषा च म इन्द्रश्च मे बृहस्पतिश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे मित्रश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे वरुणश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे त्वष्टा च म इन्द्रश्च मे धाता च म इन्द्रश्च मे विष्णुश्च म इन्द्रश्च मेऽश्विनौ च म इन्द्रश्च मे मरुतश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे विश्वे च मे देवा इन्द्रश्च मे पृथिवी च म इन्द्रश्च मेऽन्तरिक्षं च म इन्द्रश्च इन्द्रश्च मे दिशश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे मूर्धा च म इन्द्रश्च मे प्रजापतिश्च म इन्द्रश्च मे
अगुंसुश्च मे रश्मिश्च मे दाभ्यश्च
भ्यश्च मेऽधिपतिश्च म उपाकुंसश्च मेऽन्तर्यामश्च म ऐन्द्रवायवश्च मे मैत्रावरुणश्च म आश्विनश्च मे प्रतिप्रस्थानश्च मे शुक्रश्च मे मन्थी च म आग्रयणश्च मे वैश्वदेवश्च ध्रुवश्च मे वैश्वानरश्च मरुतग्रहा च मे दिग्राह्याश्च म ऐन्द्राग्निश्च मे वैश्वदेवश्च मे मरुत्वतीयाश्च मे माहेन्द्रश्च म आदित्यश्च मे सावित्रश्च मे सारस्वतश्च मे पौष्णश्च मे पात्नीवतश्च मे हारियोजनश्च मे
इद्मश्च मे बर्हिश्च मे वेदिश्च
मेधिष्णियाश्च मे सृजश्च मे चमसा च मे ग्रावाणश्च मे स्वरवशश्च म उपरवाश्च धिषवने च मे द्रोणकलशश्च मे वायव्यानि च मे पूतभृच्च म आधवनीयश्च म नीध्रं च मे हविर्धानं च मे ग्रहाश्च मे सदश्च मे पुरोडाशाश्च मे पचताश्च मे वभृतश्च मे स्वगाकारश्च मे
अग्निश्च मे गर्मश्च मेऽर्कश्च मे सूर्यश्च मे
प्राणश्च मे स्वमेधश्च मे पृथिवी च मे दितिश्च मे दिदिश्च द्यौश्च मे शक्वरीरङ्गुलयोदिशश्च मे यज्ञेन कल्पन्तामृक् मे साम च मे स्तोमश्च मे यजुश्च मे दीक्षा च मे तपश्च मरुतश्च मे व्रतं च मे होरात्रयोर्वृष्टा बृहद्रथन्थरे च मे यज्ञेन कल्पेताम् गर्भाश्च मे वत्साश्च मे त्रविश्च मे त्रवी च मे दित्यवाच्च मे दित्यौही च मे पञ्चाविश्च मे पञ्चावी च मे त्रिवत्सश्च मे त्रिवत्सा च मे तुर्यवाच्च मे तुर्यौही च मे पष्टवाच्च मे पष्टौही च म उक्षा च मे वशा च मर्षभ च मे वेह च मे नड्वाङ् च मे धेनुश्च म आयुर्यज्ञेन कल्पताम् प्राणो यज्ञेन कल्पतामपानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् व्यानो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् चक्षुर्यज्ञेन कल्पताग्श्रोत्रं यज्ञेन कल्पता मनो यज्ञेन कल्पतां वा यज्ञेन कल्पताम्
आत्मा यज्ञेन कल्पतां
यज्ञो यज्ञेन कल्पताम् एका च मे त्रिस्रश्च मे पञ्च च मे सप्त च मे नव च म एकादश च मे त्रयोदश च मे पञ्चदश च मे सप्तदश च मे नवदश च म एकविंशति च मे त्रयोविंशतिश्च मे पञ्चविंशतिश्च मे सप्तविंशतिश्च मे नवविंशतिश्च म एकत्रिंशच्च मे त्रयस्त्रिंशच्च मे चतस्रश्च मे अष्टौ च मे द्वादश च मे षोडश च मे विंशतिश्च मे चतुर्विंशतिश्च मे अष्टाविंशतिश्च मे द्वात्रिंशच्च मे गुंसच्च मे चत्वारिंशच्च मे चतुश्चत्वारिंशच्च मे अष्टाचत्वारिंशच्च मे वाजश्च प्रसवश्च बीजश्च क्रतुश्च शुभश्च मूर्धा च व्यष्टियश्च ध्यायनश्चान्त्यश्च भुवनश्च भुवनश्चाधिपतिश्च ॐ इडा देवहुर्मनुर्यज्ञनी बृहस्पतिरुक्ता मथानि सषद्विश्वे देवा सूक्तवाच पृथिवीमातर्माहि गुंसि मधुमनिष्ये मधुजनिष्ये मधुवक्ष्यामि मधुवदिष्यामि मधुमतीं देवेभ्यो मुद्यासगुं शुश्रूषेण्या मनुष्येभ्यस्तं मा देवा अवन्तु शोभायै पितरो नुमदन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत ईशवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः यात ईशु शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्याया तवतया नो रुद्रमृडया या ते रुद्रशिवा तनोरघोर पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्तभिचाकशीः यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसि पुरुषं जगते शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमि जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक्
अहीगश्च सर्वान् जम्बयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असो यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षश्रिता सहस्रशो
वैशागुं हेडयीमहे असौ यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपादृशन्नदृशन्नुतहार्यः उदैनं विश्वाभूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोराग्निजोर्ज्या याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वप अवदत्यधनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु धे निशीर्य शल्यानामुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विद्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उत अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः याते हेतिर्मीडुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुज नमस्ते अश्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् शम्भवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय नित्यानन्दाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः तस्मिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पत्नीनां पतये नमो नमो बब्लुषाय विव्याधिनेन्नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तताविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्तपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वानिमस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्नीनां पतये नमो नमः कृष्णवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः नमस्तहमानाय विव्याधिन आव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः अकुभाय निषङ्गिणे सेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिण इषुधिमते तानां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते सायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः श्रिकाविभ्यो जिगागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्णदां पतये नमो नमो सिमद्भ्यो नक्तञ्चरभ्यः प्रकृतानां पतये नमो नमः तुष्णीशिने गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नमः इषुमध्योदन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यश्च जानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्ववद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः तिष्ठद्भ्यो दावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्यो श्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविद्यन्तीभ्यश्च वो नमो नम उगनाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहति
गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तेनाभ्यस्तेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रिभ्यः सङ्ग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषकृद्भ्यो तन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीडुष्टमाय चेतुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नम आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्राय च शीभ्याय च नम ऊर्म्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः श्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय च परजाय च नमो मध्यमाय च पगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुद्धिजाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो म्याय च क्षेम्याय च नम उर्वद्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय च अवधान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेनाय च आशुरथाय च शूराय च वभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिने चेषुधिमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुदन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च वत्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमो गोप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्षाय च वर्षाय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मिजाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमस्ताम्राय च अरुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वदाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः कीर्त्याय च कूर्याय च नमः पार्याय च वाद्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः कार्याय च लाद्याय च नमः षष्ट्याय च भेन्याय च नमः विगत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नम इरण्याय च प्रबध्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयनाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमः तल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्क्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सूर्याय च नमः वर्णाय च वर्णशत्याय च नमो अगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आक्षिदते च प्रक्षिदते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागुंहृतयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नमः आनिर्हतेभ्यो नमः आमीवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां माभेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनामवत् या ते रुद्रशिवा तनो शिवा विश्वाहवेशजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजीतया नो मृडशिवते इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षगत्तीरागप्रभरामहे मतम् यथा नश्रमषद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्विदिक्षगत्तीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्चं च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदस्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतो मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितम् मानो वधी पितरं मोदमातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरुषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषुमानो गोषुमानो अश्वेषु रीरुषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो वधीर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आराधे गोग्न उत पूरुषग्ने क्षगद्वीराय नमस्मेते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधिशदेव प्रूह्यदात नः शर्म यच्छद्विवर्गाः सुहिश्रितं गर्दसदयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहस्वमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तमानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवमन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतुर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरामगमध्यस्तनश्वमीढ्वस्तोकायतनजाय मृडय मीढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन् विधाय कृत्तिं वसानाचरविनाकं बिभ्रतागहि विकिरितविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः ये सहस्रगुंहेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृति सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अभिभूम्याम् तेषां सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महच्चर्नवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अति नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा शर्वाधक्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठादिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सत्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासक्कपर्दिनः यन्नेषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पतिरक्षय ऐलमृदाय व्युदः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सृगावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंशश्च दिशो रुद्राभिचस्थिते तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि
वदामि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां नेऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीची दशोदीचे दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते मृडयन्तु ते यं विष्णो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं वोचं वेदधामि ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नो यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेशतु रुद्राय नमो अस्तु नमोऽस्तु धन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षेति वेशजस्य महेशौ मनसाय रुद्रं नमोभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो जगुं शिवाभिमर्षणः एते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वान् अभयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो माविशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि सदाशिवोऽम्
Nithyananda. We have just witnessed the Aippasi Anno Abhishekam. The Alankara is getting ready of Nithyanandeshwara Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva. The Anna Alankara of the Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara is getting prepared. Please stay tuned to receive the darshan of Nithyanandeshwara Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva with the Anna Abhishekam Alankaram. We just witnessed the
Recording in
Abhishekam,
progress.
offering the choicest Abhishekams, choicest powders, herbal mixtures from the Agamas that is recommended by Paramashiva, that is instructed by Paramashiva in the Agamas. The banyan tree, the Kalparuksha banyan tree, is nothing but the breathing space of Paramashiva. It is literally Paramashiva. The leaf, the prasada of the banyan tree is literally the Paramashiva prasada. As a young boy, Swamiji had a banyan tree in the Arunachaleshwara temple. The whole day, Swamiji would be sitting there. That was Swamiji's hiding place. After Swamiji had started his avataric mission, he had a vision of a banyan tree and found our Biddi banyan tree and revived the Adi Kailasa Nithyananda Pita. The tree at the Arunachaleshwara temple and the tree at Adi Kailasa both are planted by Swamiji in the past life when he was Arunagiri Yogeshwara. We took samples from the roots of both trees for forensic tests, and the tests proved that both have come from the same root. In another previous birth, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism Swamiji had lived having two bodies at a time, one like a Shiva and a Shakti, Ardhangini. Both bodies were physically separate, but both had they did not have two individual identities. One identity having two bodies. Both grew up simultaneously. Both had their samadhi or their physical bodies' final resting place under the Kalparuksha, the banyan tree in Adi Kailas. Every incarnation of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism Swamiji had beginning from Arunagiri Yogeshwara had a connection to this tree. Meenakshi had come to this banyan tree when she had conquered the 8 directions of the Akhanda Bharat. Under this very tree, Paramashiva revealed the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra to Devi Parashakti. This tree is the symbol of the lineage of incarnations, of reincarnations that leads to the 1008 incarnation today as Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Centuries ago, there was a huge temple of Paramashiva here in the very place spread across 200 acres. The Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara Linga protected itself by making the banyan tree grow around it as a protective cave. It is inside this very protective cave that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism discovered the banyan tree's secret of the Nithyanandeshwara Swayambhu Linga. He took it and installed it in a balalaya for all of the world all of mankind to take benefit and take the blessings. Being called by the pull of his previous incarnations' efforts and aspirations, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving the very Adi Kailasa, the source Kailasa. Here, Swamiji has reinstalled the Swayambhulinga and installed the deities of Nithyanandeshwara, Paramashiva, and Nithyanandeshwari Paramashakti. Keeping true to the agamic injunctions of Paramashiva in the Veda Agamas, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is building the largest golden temple for Paramashiva here in Adi Kailas. Swamiji says that Adi Kailas is his very being. This is the place where this very place had called him down. The very temple, Kshetra, Linga, deity, and the Sangha, the enlightened ecosystems of Kailasa, manifested. Here, hence it is the foremost and primordial Kailasa, the Adi Kailasa. The Aippasi Anno Abhishekam is the offering of cooked rice as a sacred bath to Paramashiva in the form of the Shivalinga, done on the full moon day evening of the month of Aippasi, when the sun is in Tula Rashi. In the Tula Rashi, the sun is debilitated. On the day moon will be on that day, the day moon will be in Mesha Rasi. Mesha Rasi, moon is the Shatrusthana, meaning the enemy's house for the moon. The sun is the factor Karkata for health. Moon is the factor Karaka for the mind. Since the factor for health, sun, is in debilitation, the factor of the moon, mind, is in the enemy's house, it will be largely effective on the health and mental peace of all of humanity. To protect oneself from this ill effect, Paramashiva has prescribed in the to do the Anno Abhishekam to the Shivalinga on the evening of the Aippasi Purnima, the full moon day in the Tamil month of Aippasi. The Vedas declare that Anna, food, is in the forms of rice, is the source of life, and out of food all bodies of all creatures were created. Offering the Anna, cooked rice, as Anno Abhishekam is laid down by Paramashiva on the day of Aippasi Purnima. Offering the Anno Abhishekam to Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva protects you from all the health problems and heals all the diseases and ailments. It also bestows deep completion in the being level and brings mental peace.
Recording stopped.
Bhagavan Sri Krishna declares in the Bhagavad Gita the supreme value of food, and it connects it to the manifestation through the yajna, the fire ritual in Karma Yoga of Bhagavad Gita. Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanya dhanna sambhavaha yajnad bhavati parjanyo yajna karma samudbhavaha. All beings grow from food grains. From rains, the food grains become possible. The rains become possible from the selfless sacrifice of enriching through the yajna, the fire ritual. The Taittiriya Upanishad goes on to declare in the beautiful Samagana, Ahamannam 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 ahamannadho ahamannadho ahamannadaha ahagashlokakrita hagashlokakrita hagashlokakrita ahamatsmi pradhamajaritasya purvam devebhyo amritasya na bhayi yo ma dadadi shaile ma vaha ahamannamannamadantamadmi aham vishvam bhuvanamabhyabhavam suvarnajyotihi. I am food, I am food, I am food. I am the eater of food, I am the eater of food, I am the eater of food. I am the binding agent, I am the binding agent, I am the binding agent. I am the firstborn of the cosmic order, before the gods and the center of immortality. He who offers me, he alone protects me. He who eats food without offering, I, as food, eat him. I, as a supreme lord, overpower the whole world. I am the golden light like that of the sun. Whoever knows this becomes so. This is the secret teaching. We are just in moments away from having the darshan of Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva as he graces in the Anno Abhisheka Alankara, decorated with annam, rice, and various ingredients that are cooked traditionally, offered the traditional valaka, poriyal, including the food that is the fried banana food, as well as the other special naivedyams that are offered on this very day, along with malas and decorations of vegetables and flowers. Let us prepare ourselves to have the darshan of Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara. Please sit straight and chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Ananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Nityananda Paramashivoham. Ananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Om Namaste Rudramanyavauto. Taishave Namaha. Namasyaya Tavataya no Rudram. Tamaya Girishantabichakashihi Yamishum Girishantahaste Bibharshastave Shivam Giritrata Yathana Sarvamijjagada Yakshmagum Sumana Asate Adyavochadadi Vakta Prathamo Devyo Bhishake Ye Chemagum Rudra Abhito Dikshu Shrita.
The principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. You will make the whole planet flourish. You protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. You will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. Just don't die within next 3 years. Be alive. Somehow be alive. I'm working sincerely. I will reach you somehow. Somehow I will reach you. It's my commitment to humanity. Just don't die within next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. You manifesting the space, state, powers, being Paramashiva. It is possible, and it is possible for you. Paramashiva will reach you with enlightenment science. I know he is going to do the job. Just be alive for next 3 years. Nothing else.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world.
Nithyananda, and welcome back to this segment of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, Devi Parashakti, the Devi Parashakti Akashic readings and Bhava Samadhi Darshan. And in this segment, we'll be learning more about the various traditional offerings that we can make to Devi Parashakti today as we get ready to receive her blessings and darshan. And in the Hindu tradition, the traditional offerings are a pure gift of love, devotion, and oneness, an expression of the sacred sentiments of the devotee. And it is a celebration of the divine happening in our lives. It is the custom that whenever we visit a temple or go to receive the darshan of the divine, of the Guru, we always offer a token of our gratitude, our devotion, our sacred sentiments as a celebration of the happening of the divine in our lives. And when the divine accepts what one offers, the offering becomes complete. These offerings are not made out of fear or greed, but as an expression of the pure love and sacred sentiments of the devotee. And when an avatar lands, the offerings are purely a part of the grand Leela played out only for the purpose of enlightenment. So today, as we get ready to receive the darshan of Devi Parashakti, let us contemplate on the beauty and grace of Devi Parashakti as described in this Dhyana Shloka from the Mula Agama Manonmani Dhyana. This verse describes Indunibhaveda Karavanhinayanam Syat Pankajavara Japaksara Sarayuktam Angahimabhushana Vichitra Vasanam Syat Tungamakutojvala Manonmani Swarupam. The translation of this verse meaning moon-like face, holding the Veda books on hand, fire in eyes, with lotus flower, grazing in blessing hands, and one hand with japamala, beautifully decorated with jeweled ornaments in wonderful clothes and shining crown. Her name is Manonmani. And another verse from the Mulagama Manonmani Dhyana describes Devi. This Dhyana Shloka says, ध्यायेत् देवीं नेत्रां शशिनिभवदनां वेदहस्तां ददानां सव्ये पद्मां वरदमपरे चाभयं चाक्षमालां दिव्यैराभरणैर्विभूषिततनुं ब्रह्मादिभिर्पूजितां देवीमेव मनोन्मणिं प्रतिदिनं कामार्थदात्रीं शुभाम्. In the translation for this verse, I meditate on Devi with three eyes, glowing like a moon and holding the Veda lotus and grazing with blessing in grazing hands. She is wearing beautiful ornaments. She is worshipped by Brahma and other many gods and showers auspicious boons for all actions every day. And in the Hindu tradition, the divine element of gold is used in abundance in all the traditional worship and rituals and in offerings to the divine. So let us look at the significance of this divine element of gold as described in this verse from Atharva Veda. This verse describes Predajutam janmanedam hiranyam agnirekam priyatamam babhuva somasyaikyam insitasya parapatata apamekam veda samreta ahutate hiranyam trividasta vaivishe. The translation for this verse, it says, triply born by birth is this gold. When the atoms of Agni is one, it becomes dearest to Agni. One fell away from the Soma when it was third. One they call the seed of virtuous and powerful Apa, the watery molecules. Let that triple gold be for your long life. The gold is a divine element in the Hindu tradition. It purifies anything it touches. It is an element of great spiritual significance and spiritual power of healing and enlightening. The vibration of gold has the power to infuse sattva energy and positive thought currents in anyone who wears and in anyone who sees or operates in its vicinity. Gold is present in all the Hindu scriptures, the Agamas, Vedas, Shrutis, Smritis, Itihasas, Puranas. In all the Hindu scriptures, it is abundantly displayed that gold is the most auspicious and purest metal which purifies our being. In the Hindu civilization, everything was built in gold, exchanged in gold. Ritual feasts were offered in gold bricks. When one was to be saved from life-threatening illnesses, gold was offered as a ritual fee. Gold was in abundance and used for weighing equivalent amounts of commodities, including cows. The kingdoms were built with huge doors of gold. The streets would have huge columns and huge archways made of gold. The horses and cows were dressed in gold. The Hindu civilization thrived on the banks of rivers of gold. The Indus River was called Hiranmaya, the river of gold in Rig Veda. The river Saraswati was called Hiranyavartini in Atharva Veda. The gold is a supreme element for offering gifts to the ones you love and revere. Temples are constructed and paved in gold. Deities are made in gold and decked in and adorned in gold because it preserves the enlightenment energy for thousands of years and it lasts forever. So now let us look at the various traditional offerings that can be offered to Devi Parashakti today on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the first offering is the e-hundi offering. This is similar to the hundi offerings in the temple where the devotees can offer any token of gratitude of their choice. And just as every temple has the hundi where we can make our offerings of gratitude and devotion, so also you can now make the e-hundi offerings to Devi Parashakti as you prepare to receive Devi's darshan and blessings today. So now let us look at this verse which describes Devi's love for true devotion. This verse says, Bhakti Priya Bhakti Kamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha Shambhavi Sharada Radhya Sharvani Sharmadaini. The translation of this verse, it says Devi is fond of true devotion and is realized through true devotion. She can be won over through true devotion and she removes all fear. If there is any fear in the minds of the devotee, Devi is sure to remove that fear. It is stated that Devi likes to be worshipped in autumn. Here it is meant the autumn of our lives when our thoughts turn more and more inwards. The role of the divine is known and understood clearly. The need for Devi worship then becomes stronger. Shambhavi is the consort of Shambhu or Lord Shiva. Sharadaradhya means the one who is worshipped by Devi Sharada, Devi Saraswati. Sharvani is the wife of Lord Shiva. In the Linga Purana, it says Lord Shiva is called Sharva in his earth form. Sharmadaini is Devi who bestows happiness on her devotees, and you can make this offering of the e-hundi offerings to Devi Parashakti as your offering of the Kanika, the token of gratitude, of love and devotion, and Devi Parashakti showers her love and compassion on all her devotees. So you can make this offering of the e-hundi on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. The next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Sankalpa chanting, the conscious resolution. And this verse from Devi Mahatmyam, chapter 12, verse 34 describes Devi Parashakti. And this verse says, the goddess enchants this universe and she herself gives birth to this universe. That goddess being prayed without interest in anything gives that knowledge that leads to salvation and gives wealth in the materialistic sense. And you can make the offering of the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution, and the devotee is blessed with all the fruition of the desires and wishes that he is yearning for. So you can make the offering of the Sankalpa chanting, the conscious resolution to Devi Parashakti on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. The next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Sahasranama Swarnakasu. This is the offering of the pure gold coin inscribed with one of the 1008 sacred names of Devi Parashakti. And in the Lalita Sahasranama, Devi is described as Nama Parayana Prita, she who likes the repetition of her various names. And this offering of the Sahasranama Swarnakasu, the coin inscribed with one of the 1008 sacred names of Devi Parashakti, This is a very special and unique archana offered to the Mahameru of Devi Parashakti. And you can offer the gold coins in any of 3 different denominations, and you can offer any number of coins as your token of gratitude. And when you offer these pure gold coins inscribed with the sacred names of Devi Parashakti herself, which describe her Ananta Kalyana Gunas, the divine qualities of Devi Parashakti, you are blessed to imbibe these very divine qualities of Devi Parashakti. So you can make the offering of the the next offering to Devi Parashakti embedded with pearl, and Devi is described in various verses as the one who is adorned with pearl. So let us look at this one verse which describes Devi Parashakti's beauty and splendor as she is adorned with pearls and gems. This verse says, मुक्ताहारलसत्किरीटरुचिरां पूर्णेन्दुवक्त्रप्रभां शिञ्जन्नूपुरकिङ्किणिमणिधरां पद्मप्रभाभासुरां सर्वाभीतफलप्रदां गिरिसुतां वाणीरमासेवितां मीनाक्षीं प्रणतोऽस्मि सन्ततमहं कारुण्यवारां निधिम्. The translation of this verse: I bow to the goddess Meenakshi, whose crown has garlands of pearls and the face shining like a full moon, who wears anklets that are studded with gemstones and has small bells, who is shining like the splendor of lotus, who grants all the wishes, the daughter of the mountain, who is worshipped by goddesses Vani and Rama. I remain ever bowing to the goddess Meenakshi, the ocean of compassion. And you can make this offering of the Mukta Anguti, the pearl finger ring, to Devi Parashakti today, and receive her blessings to be showered by her pure love and compassion in all your business endeavors. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Swarna Padma Pushpa, the gold lotus flower. And the gold is a divine flower in the Hindu tradition and is mentioned in various scriptures in the Hindu tradition in the worship of Paramashiva, in the worship of the divine. So let us look at this one verse from the Kamika Agama, which describes one of the many significance of the gold lotus in the worship of the divine. This verse says, अष्टविद्येश्वरोपेत कुम्भावरणसंयुतं सर्वे ससूत्रवस्त्राद्या हेमपङ्कजभूषिताः सपिदनसपुरजश्च पक्वबिल्वफलप्रभा स्नपनध्याय संसिद्धा प्रवाणेन समन्विताः. The translation of this verse, it says, all the kalashas should be wound around with suitable thread and covered with a new cloth. They should be adorned with the lotus flower made of gold. And there are hundreds of scriptural references in the Hindu scriptures for using the lotus in the worship of Paramashiva. Almost everything in the worship of the ultimate involving the consecration of the deities of worship or meditating on the mudras and asanas used during worship involves the lotus flower, the lotus leaf, the lotus pericarp, the lotus petals. The lotus is the divine flower in the Hindu tradition. The Shakti of Paramashiva is also called a lotus. The base of the Paramashiva Linga is a lotus. The disciple of Paramashiva is also considered a lotus, the one who is about to bloom. And you can make this offering of the gold lotus in any of 3 different sizes as you would wish to offer, and be blessed to have the state, space, powers and being of Devi Parashakti in your inner space amidst any and every adverse situations in life. And you can make this offering of the Swarna Padma Pushpa, the gold lotus flower, to Devi Parashakti on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Swarna Metti, the gold torrent. And this verse from Saundarya Lahari describes the beauty of Devi Parashakti. It says, Nakadidi Sanchanna Namajjanatamo Guna Padadvaya Prabhajala Parakrita Saroruha. The translation of this verse, it says, You whose brightness from the toenails destroy the darkness of ignorance from the minds of your devotees who prostrate at your feet, you whose brightness from your 2 feet overpowers that of the lotus flower too. And you can make this offering of the Swarnamatti, the gold toe ring, to Devi Parashakti, to adorn her sacred lotus feet and be in constant gratitude for receiving her blessings in even the most difficult aspects of life. So you can make this offering of the Swarnamatti, the gold toe ring, on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Swarna Mangtika, the gold hairline jewelry. And Devi is described as Sudha Sharabi Varshini, she who makes the nectar flow in all our nerves from the Sahasrara, she who gives the very pleasant experience of the ultimate. And the Swarna Mangtika represents the nectar overflowing from the Sahasrara chakra, which is fully opened with the sacred sentiment of gratitude. You can make the offering of the Swarna Mangtika, the gold hairline jewelry, to Devi Parashakti and receive her blessings for achieving the blissful state of overflowing gratitude and space of complete completion. And you can make this offering on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. And this verse from Saundarya Lahari describes the beauty and grace of Devi Parashakti's sacred lotus feet. And it states that the nails of Devi Parashakti have been sharpened by constantly being touched by the crowns of celestial beings who always prostrate before Devi. And Tamoguna in this verse is the darkness and is indicative of the ignorance in the minds of the devotees. And by constantly prostrating before Devi Parashakti, their ignorance is removed and they attain the ultimate knowledge. And you can make this offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, one of the most sacred ritualistic offerings of gratitude from disciple to Guru. You can make this offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja and receive the blessings and all auspiciousness in your life. You can receive the blessings from Devi Parashakti herself and the Nijavatara of Devi Parashakti, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. You can make this offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you, and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model community. Kailasa, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Pitas all over the world. All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth. Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems. I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you. You will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. Just don't die within next 3 years. Be alive. Somehow be alive. I'm working sincerely. I will reach you somehow. Somehow I will reach you. It's my commitment to humanity. Just don't die within next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. You manifesting the space, state, powers, being Paramashiva. It is possible, and it is possible for you. Paramashiva will reach you with enlightenment science. I know he is going to do the job. Just be alive for next 3 years. Nothing else.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasian.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity, withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you, and make you interested in enlightenment science.
Yes, Nithyananda, welcome back. We apologize for the technical glitch. And with this, now we'll be looking at a summary of the various offerings that we can make to Devi Parashakti. So we can make the e-hundi offerings in any amount and in multiple currencies. The Sankalpa chanting, which is the offering of the conscious resolution to Devi Parashakti. The offering of the Devi Sahasranama Swarnakasa, which is the pure gold coin inscribed with one of the 1008 names of Devi Parashakti. The Mukta Anguti, the offering of the gold finger ring embedded with pearl. The Swarna Padma Pushpa, the gold lotus, the Swarna Padma Pushpa, the gold lotus flower for Devi Parashakti, which can be offered in 3 different sizes. The Swarnameti, the offering of the gold touring to adorn the sacred lotus feet of Devi Parashakti. The Swarnamangtika, the gold hairline jewelry, representing the overflowing nectar of gratitude from the Sahasrara Chakra, and the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, the ritualistic offering of gratitude from disciple to Guru, and the Vastra Seva, the offering of the sacred cloth, which is offered to Devi Parashakti. So you can make these various offerings on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And let us now look at the website where you can make all of these offerings to Devi Parashakti today as your token of gratitude and devotion as you celebrate the happening of Devi Parashakti in your lives. So here we have the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas, and you can scroll down and click on the links on step 2 to make your offerings of e-hundi, which is the offering of any amount in multiple currencies. And you can also make the offering of the ornaments and sevas, the traditional sevas and ornaments, also on the link on step 2. And if you'd like to make an intention to make an offering today and receive your blessings from Devi Parashakti, to manifest your intention into reality, you can fill the form on step 1. And once you've made your traditional offerings of ornaments or any of the sevas, you can also fill out the details of the sankalpa, the conscious resolution for yourself and your family members on the form on step 3. So now let us look at the website where you can make all of the traditional offerings. So the e-hundi offerings can be made in multiple currencies of US dollars, Australian dollars, New Zealand dollars, Canadian dollars, euros, Indian rupees, Singaporean dollars, the Malaysian ringgit, the Great Britain pound, and the Chinese yen. And you can make this offering in any amount of your choice. And the traditional offerings of the ornaments and sevas can be made on the website also. You can make the offering of the Sankalpa chanting, the conscious resolution, the Devi Sahasranama Swarna Kasu, which is the pure gold coin inscribed with one of the 1008 sacred names of Devi Parashakti. The coins can be offered in 3 different denominations and any number of coins may be offered. The Mukta Anguti, the gold finger ring with pearl. This offering can be made in 3 different sizes. The Swarna Padma Pushpa, the gold lotus flower. This offering can also be made in 3 different sizes. The Swarnameti, the gold toe ring for the sacred lotus feet, and the Swarnamangtika, the Parashakti. The Pratyaksha Pada Puja and the Vastra Seva, the offering of the traditional Sevas, Devi Parashakti, and any of the traditional ornaments and Sevas, you can make these offerings on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And with that, now let us look at the further segments of this program. We also have some exciting announcements. So let us move into the further segments of this program where we will be learning more about the various happenings in Kailasa and also receive the darshan of Devi Parashakti.
Nityanandam. Nityanandam, everyone. Welcome back. So I have one exciting news to share with you all. If as I projected, you can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. You can see the exciting news that I'm going to read it out as it is. The office of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism thanks the Lord Mayor Irias Lukwago for furthering the bilateral relationship of Kailasa nation and the Republic of Uganda. Our nations share an enduring friendship, reaffirming the willingness of the Kailasa nation and the Republic of Uganda to meet the challenges of the future together. The Lord Mayor Irias Lukwago had remarked this bilateral relationship as a step to eradicate hunger, youth leadership, holistic health, education initiatives, environmental stewardship, and sustainable living at the opening session of the CEC retreat. Based on its principles of Kailasa, supports many causes such as global peace, ahimsa, gender equality, fight against global warming, universal free access to holistic education and healthcare, vegetarianism, etc. Towards these goals, we have established many organizations and initiatives around the world. Using the science of enlightenment, we have had breakthroughs in education, health, and human potential. Kailasa has created special schools for children and youth that have taken ordinary children and turned them into extraordinary leaders and achievers who become contributing citizens. Kailasa has been the benchmark in various fields in Hindu sciences like yoga. We have designed and conducted meditation and yoga programs to relieve from various elements such as diabetics, hypertension, and programs to help pregnant women have healthier pregnancies. We look forward to furthering and deepening our relations with the Republic of Uganda and build together prosperous future. At the office of the Lord Mayor, KCCA, the Lord Mayor Irias Lukwago giving opening remarks at the opening session of CEC retreat to consider the matter of pending ordinances. These include the bill for Kampaga capital city markets, taxi management, regulation of street trade order, outdoor advertising, boda management, and gender-based violence ordinances. We shall have registered mileage in the direction of having these vital instruments in place. These are so many other city operations which are not guided by any legal framework. These range from administration and management of markets to streaming of transport operators in the city, etc. The Lord Mayor betoned that these instruments will save the institution and attendant costs that come with illegal operations outside the purview of the law due to quick fixes. He also introduced to members the partnerships with ICLEI under the Enact ENACT project and Urban Article C of the Paris Agreement and the bilateral agreement which he has established with Kailasa nation to eradicate hunger, youth leadership, holistic health, education initiative, environmental stewardship, and sustainable living. I'm also going to project the pictures. This office of the Lord Mayor, KCCA. Yes. So I request all of you to share this great, exciting news on all your social media platforms and spread this great news. And with this, let's get prepared for the Alive Satsang. Please sit straight. Please sit straight and inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Sit with a deep healing connection and a strong space of gratitude. With the space of gratitude, let's start chanting the Mahavakya to receive the darshan and the satsang. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Karuna